Comets, asteroids, and meteors are all members of our solar system's extended family. These are thought to represent the remnant of the solar system's origin billions of years ago. These other celestial bodies remain tiny fragments, ice, rocks, and metals that provided as a record of the solar system's evolution. You will learn more about these other members of the solar system as we study this lesson. Are you ready for this incredible learning adventure? Come on, let's get started.
Good day class, I am Mr. Irvin C. Salonga, a science teacher from Ignacio V. Villamor High School, and I will be your teacher for today's lesson. Let's have an activity. All you need to do is to arrange the jumbled letters to find the right answer in this question. Other than the sun, planets, and moon, what other objects that you can find in the solar system?
First set of words. The correct answer is asteroid. Number 2, Meteor. The correct answer is comet. You got it right. Number 3, Morete. If you think the answer is meteor, you got it right. Now let's proceed to number 4. Do it wrong me. And the correct answer is meteoroid. For the last number, number 5. The correct answer is meteorite. Very good, and congratulations everyone. So these are the answers. Other than the sun, planets, and moon, what other objects are found in the solar system? We have asteroid, comets, meteoroid, meteor, and meteorite. Once again, congratulations class. Alright.
Learning competency. Compare comets, meteors, and asteroids which are found in the solar system.
First is comets. The 3 parts of comets are nucleus, comma, and the tail. Take a look at the illustration. This is the comma. Of course, this is the nucleus which we can find inside the comets, and there is a tail. It orbits the sun that produces steam when it approaches the sun and produces a tail of dust and gas.
Comets. Comets are composed of dust particles and rock mixed with frozen water, methane, and ammonia. Comets are considered to be like a large, dirty snowball. Comets.
These are the most important thing about the comets. It travels around the sun in elliptical orbits. When a comet nears the sun, somewhat melts and forms a long tail. Gases in the comets are vaporized by the sun. That's why the tail of a comet usually points away from the sun. It will disappear when a comet moves further away from the sun. Or cloud refers to the swarm of comets away from the sun. This is the image of the comet orbit. Comets means long-haired star. After a comet has passed close to the sun, many times it breaks apart the small pieces from the comets and spread out. These pieces of dust and rocks along with comets, those coming from other sources, are called meteors. You may have noticed that in the last slide, we used the term meteoroid. describe objects in the sky, but your essential questions and standard. Say meteor.
The question is, what is the difference between meteoroid, meteor, and meteorite? I will give you a second to answer. If you think the difference is just based on where the rock is located when you are describing it, you gotta try it.
Alright, meteoroid is a space rock that is still in the outer space, while the meteor is a meteoroid that burns up in the Earth's atmosphere. It is also known as the shooting star. Kapag pumasok na ang meteoroid inside the Earth's atmosphere, tinatawag na siyang meteor. Last, this is what we call the meteorite. It is the meteoroid that hits the Earth's surface. So pag pumasok na at na-hit, nakalapag na sa surface of the Earth, ito na ay tinatawag nating meteorite. Is that clear, class? Alright, take a look at on the image. We have the meteoroid that you can find in the Earth's surface, the meteor in the Earth's atmosphere, and the meteoroid in the space. Please remember that a meteor is considered as a piece of space rock burning up in the Earth's atmosphere, producing a streak of light. Always remember that it is considered harmless even though it can be viewed from Earth at times. We have the other details about the meteors. The light observed in the meteor is because of the friction with Earth's atmosphere, also known as the shooting stars. Meteor showers happen. Now, let me introduce to you the another celestial object that we can find in the solar system, which is the asteroids. Space rocks may cause destructive impact when it hit the surface of the moon and Earth, creating craters. Take a look at the image of the craters.
Asteroids. Asteroids are composed of mainly of nickel and iron, a piece of rock similar to the material formed into planet. An asteroid is smaller than a planet, but larger than a meteoroid. That is asteroid.
Always remember that asteroids are located in an area between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter called the asteroid belt. Why are they located there? What is the main reason? Take a look at the asteroid belt can be found in between Mars and Jupiter. So the reason why are they located there? Because of the gravity of Jupiter might have kept a planet from forming in that area. That is the reason why they are located there. Take a look at on this image. This is the Jupiter and there is what we call the asteroid belt, and that is the asteroids. So the first asteroid class, huwag niyong kakalimutan, discovered in 1801 and named after the Roman goddess of harvest, which is Ceres. Okay. These are the other details about asteroids. It says that the scientist believes the asteroids may have caused the extinction of the dinosaurs. Siguro naisip ng mga scientists na mga mini-asteroids ay naging dahilan kaya naubos ang mga dinosaurs kung tamaan, dahilan kaya sila namatay. Aside from that, take a look at on this illustration. Kapasok ang asteroids, that's why nawala ang mga dinosaurs. It is important for you to know the other members of the solar system. It is a yes or a no. Definitely, the answer is yes. But why? For you to have a deeper understanding of the other members of the solar system and of course gain knowledge on them that may be useful to us. Another question arises, how do these celestial bodies affect us? After knowing the celestial bodies, paano ito nakaka-apekto sa atin? Because these celestial bodies or space rocks once hit the Earth may cause a considerable damage.
I believe that you are fully understand our lesson for this day. Plus, do not forget yung pagkakaiba-iba ng comets, asteroids, and the meteors. Comets, it refers to a body of rocks and ice and dust that can be several miles in the diameter. And usually, katulad ng ibang planeta, it orbits around the sun. Tama ka dyan, sir. Na ang comets ay binubuo ng ice, dust, and small rocks. While on the other hand, meteor is a small rocky or metallic object that enters the Earth's atmosphere. At alam nyo ba, class, kanina sinabi natin na ito ay tinatawag natin shooting star. Ano naman ang asteroids? Tamang-tama kayo dyan mga sir, pero class, huwag nyo rin kakalimutan na the asteroids refers to the heavenly body that orbits the sun and leave up of rocks and metals. And it's usually found between Mars and Jupiter. Doon nakikita ang mga asteroids. The first asteroid na sinabi natin kanina discovered in 1801 that named after the Roman goddess Venus, which is Ceres. Good, alright? That's it for today, class. And maraming salamat. Kita-kita tayo sa mga susunod nating science lesson. Paalam!